Before we start today's episode, I want to give a few words to one of our sponsors, which is Stutterbox Productions. If you're looking for a solid team of people to get you started with your next gig or event, this is the company to contact. They're actually bringing back Field Trip in September 16th and 17th, and they have plenty more shows lined up. If you guys have not been to Field Trip, that is a blast, legendary, one of the top shows to go to in Iowa. So what are you waiting for? Head over to Stutterbox Productions' Facebook page for all of your needs today. Guerrilla Graphics Design Agency. If you want to plan your next video or project, Guerrilla Graphics Design Agency can provide you with a clean and fresh looking product. Having personally collaborated with this company several times myself, I can say from experience they know their shit, and working with them has been worth every penny. Head over to GuerrillaGraphics.com for all of your design needs today. That's GUERRILLAGRFX.com. Bitch! What's up? This is the McAllister Hours. We're back in the studio with Dirt Lxrd / Dirt Nasty Beats. How the fuck you doing, man?
I'm doing good, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, man, I always love having you in here. You know, we go twice a week. I have all different kinds of people in here, and it's always great to have a good friend on. So
yeah, dude, I love being on here. Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's always a great time. I wanted to congratulate you also for graduating kindergarten. I saw that. I saw that on Facebook the other day. So what was up with that? You had the robe on and like it was a whole deal.
Oh yeah, bro. Believe it or not, I still crack up when I think about it, bro. Because it was like I just got my GED, dog. They did this whole ceremony, and I was like, let's do it. Let's do it.
So was it at like a regular high school type of deal?
No,
or
bro. Here was the best thing about it. It was at the casino.
That was the true home of people who get GEDs,
bro. I was like, there's no way I'm at a big graduation for getting my GED at a casino right now. Out of all the random ass things that happened in my life, I never thought that would be one, and I don't know why I'm surprised anymore. I don't. Shit like that happens all the time, but I just be all like, yep, this is it. This is life. And it's just no, this isn't.
So what prompted you to do that? How long have you been working towards that?
I don't lie, bro. I did it I would do it like once a year, and then I just like fall off of it.
I see.
And I've done that for like 3 years. And one day I was just like, nah, dude, it was literally just like I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna do that shit. I fucking called, signed up, and I was done in like what was it? This happened like right before COVID, because I went in, I signed up literally like a month before COVID broke out, and I did 4 out of the 6 tests in like a month, and was just like, dude, like I'm not a fucking idiot. I just don't.
Despite what people might think.
Despite what people might think. I'm not that big of an idiot.
I always think, you ever watch fucking Trailer Park Boys? I always think of random. I'm sorry, dude. Not like with you specifically, but like when anyone gets a GED as an adult, I just think of that. Yes, like just smoking in the classroom. Like, no smoking in here.
It's just like, bro. Oh my God. Well, dude, my GED experience was nice because like a lot of other people like took like classes, like night classes and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I just scored high enough on like their entrance exams where they were like, just take the tests. And I was like, all right. Bam. Turns out. That's why I figured I'm not that dumb.
Well, hey, you know what, man? Congratulations, though, for
Thanks,
real.
Dog. Thanks.
I mean, I don't really believe in the education system. I don't really think it has that much worth. But, I mean, it's a pretty standard certification, so I'm glad that you...
Yeah, dude, you're telling me, bro. As soon as I get my GED, everybody stops asking for fucking high school diplomas as a fucking requirement to get a job. I'm like, bro, you fucking kidding me right now, right? Are you playing with my emotions right now? I did not do all that for this.
Yeah, they don't even care anymore. It's like that fucking like Lolo's post where he was like talking about how like Indeed's hang up with all these offers. It's like, it is fucking true, man. Like people really are like, they were like, based on your cleaning experience, you're like eligible for like this like representative, blah blah blah, whatever. I'm like, for like $18 an hour. I'm like, no. Like
I'm not doing this shit.
Are these jobs even like? I feel like half the jobs are literally just like it's a room, like it's just dude, like you go into an office building and it's just like a little tiny cubicle with a computer. Like, all right, here you go.
Yeah, doing like a little headset and shit, and it's just like I couldn't imagine doing that shit, bro. Like, see, like I mean, like working at the studio is different because it's like I don't know, I like doing that shit, but just like at a computer, just yes, Jerry. Like, hell no, bro. Got me fucked up. Always having to wear business attire.
Yeah, dude. I've always been somebody where I have to be on my feet for a gig.
That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna give it till I'm like 35, and then I'll get like an office job, or I'll just fucking.
You'll just cruise.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll be the guy. I won't work in the shop anymore. I'll just run the shop and be like, I know what I'm talking about all the time. And I have no idea what's going on.
Just take like fuck tons of CBD throughout the day and just like
just fucking
chill out.
Just fistfuls, bro.
Just start with like a CBD bath bomb and then pop like 5 gummies. Just go into work and be like, yeah, man, whatever.
Yeah.
You're like, you're not technically high, but you're chilling.
I'd be in there, dude. I'd just be like, Derek, you need to chill the hell out. You need to chill out right now.
You're just holding a joint. You're like,
yeah.
Hey, hit this really quick.
Yeah.
Let's calm the vibe down.
Yeah, bro.
It's a Friday, bro.
That's you're harshing my mellow, dog. Hit this shit.
I fucking wish, man. You know, it's like, you know how there was like the revolution of like the ad agency? Like, you ever watch like Mad Men? It's like this, it's like, takes place in the 50s. It's like it's based on like real life people who were called madmen, who were like in the, you know, up and coming ad agency, like with, you know, as media was expanding, et cetera, and they were just like kind of very scoundrelish people. Like they had affairs and liaisons and like they drank all day and they were just kind of pieces of shit. And Mad Men's like the show is like an exploration of this. What the fuck was my? Oh yeah, so I feel like our generation, with how much we smoke weed, I feel like we're going into a new generation where we're just like the musicians and all that shit. Like, there's gonna be the generations after us are gonna be like, what the fuck are you guys doing smoking pot all day? Yeah. And we're just gonna be like, but this is how we do it. And there's gonna be like a significant amount of us who like literally like you see that like with comedians or podcast, like, or really like any profession. It's really surprising, like the different kinds of occupations where you just find people like, yeah, I just smoke weed every day. And like, I'm like, I fucking work at a hospital and like handle people's lives and I'm fine. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I work for the U.S. government, but I smoke hella weed. Like,
that's hard though, bro.
Yeah, they be on that shit.
I mean, I guess depending on the level, if you're like a fucking city worker or something, I mean,
yeah right. Like,
I always think that's funny. Like, I've seen times where you ever go to the dispensary.
Yeah.
Like, you'll go in there and you'll see like city workers like in the CBD HHC. Like, you're like, yeah, man, I can smoke it. It's kind of like it, you know.
You're right. And you're just like, their little carts though. Like, I smoked one of their carts one time and I was like, that got me fucking relaxed. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was like CBN or some shit. I don't remember. And I was like, yeah. Oh, shit.
Fuck, dude. I try to stay away from the dabs and cards these days. I feel like it fucks up my lungs. I'm sitting here as I'm fucking.
Let me die. It happens, bro.
That's appealing as fuck. Hey, you got that on camera, motherfuckers. You got that. God damn it, dude. The fucking HHC we're smoking back here.
HHC, dog.
Yeah, I keep my weed in a little HHC jar. It's kind of like, it's a really stupid like cover, but I like to think of it as a cover, you know.
I mean, it's not as bad as the stash can, so. I remember when those started getting super popular in like middle school, and everyone was like, yeah, look at me, I got my weed. I got my fucking Reggie in this fucking Coke can, bro. Nobody will ever know. Homie, I can see where that shit splits at the bottom. Like,
why does that Coke can smell so bad?
yeah. Why haven't you opened that yet? Like,
it's like lukewarm by now. You just,
yeah, bro, just shaking it all up. Like, nah, bro.
Fuck, dude. I remember when I was a kid, my dad, because he was, county attorney and shit, like in my small town. So he would like go over like evidence photos, like these people he arrested for like weed, and he would like show me like pictures of, like flashlight pipes and like all these like it was like a gallery of like weird ways to like smoke weed and contain weed. And like thinking back, I'm like, god damn, that flashlight pipe's pretty fucking badass.
He said that was innovative as shit.
That was awesome. I remember that one specifically. Like even back then, I was like, interesting.
Like, how did you? Like, did it function still? Did it? I wonder.
Yeah,
I mean, still turned on.
Well, because I even remember in the picture, you always see like the resin, like like that's always the giveaway. That's the shitty thing about pies. I mean, I never used Coke, but like I imagine it's the same with Coke. Like it leaves residue. You know what I mean? There's always like a residue for a drug, depending on what. Yeah, I don't know. That's how they fucking get you. That's the thing. How they like can just fucking bust you for paraphernalia. Like oh, you have a pipe with no weed in it, but it has like this little.
Here's the resin.
God, dude.
Now you know what that resin is? He said that's weed.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, they need to end the fucking war on drugs. I'm over it. If Biden really wanted people like him, why hasn't he fucking legalized weed?
I still think Reynolds is holding it in her back pocket for. She's just holding it there, waiting.
She's not budging at that at all. She's way too comfy with the liquor companies and shit.
Well, I'm glad she's gonna be gone then. No.
Nah, dude, she's not gonna be gone. She's
I
gonna
know,
fucking.
dude, with all these fucking.
God. I'm not a Democrat, I'm a libertarian, but like I cannot fucking stand Kim Reynolds. I've said that from the get go. It was interesting. I'm not up to date on this, but she was proponing for the 6-week ban for abortion, and that was surprising. Like I thought her being a woman would like steer that in some way. Politically, because that's kind of like that's an interesting crossroad. I feel like you would think as like a Republican woman, like I don't know, but they're, subjected to the bullshit.
Me, dog. Fuck the government.
I agree.
They're all authoritarians.
Hey, I'll cheers to you on that, man. They're all what?
I said they're all authoritarians.
Hey, fuck
just
yeah.
Different, just subgenres of authoritarian.
Hey, man, you might want to join the LP.
What's that shit?
It's the Libertarian Party, man. You can fucking do it online. They send you a new card with Libertarian on it. You can register in like 5 fucking minutes, man.
I felt important as fuck the other day, bro. This lady was like,
get the fuck away from me.
This lady said, do you want to sign the petition to give Congress term limits? Or I think that's what it was. And I was all like, I said, what I say? I said, fucking up the establishment. Let's go. Like, I don't think she liked why I was signing up, but I was like, I don't fuck your cause, lady. Just
yeah, she doesn't give a. She literally doesn't give a fuck. She's like, hey, I have a job. I'm supposed to get this many signatures. This is what I'm getting paid to do. I fucking knew a guy who came into. When I worked at a bar, he like was a traveling like political guy. I think he worked for Clinton at the time. And he was like, he was from Pittsburgh. He was like traveling from state to state. And his job all day was just to like go from house to house and like campaign for Hillary Clinton.
Oh, that's terrible.
And then he would go to the bar every night, drink until he went to bed. And he would go and do the same thing over and over again. It's like, I can't imagine you get paid very much for that.
I couldn't imagine just living like that, bro.
Exactly.
For somebody who didn't even win the election.
So I don't know if I've told you this, but like I did vote for Donald Trump back in 2016. I didn't again because I I tell people I regretted it like within the first week that he was president. I was like, God fucking damn it, this guy's a piece of shit.
Son of a bitch.
But the energy around, like, I remember seeing that, like, they had the whole Clinton Cathedral and they had everybody packed in it and everybody was so full, and then you just like slowly just see people like they're sitting down crying and like they're like I think they had like the ribbons that they had all these like expensive ribbons they were gonna shoot off, and they literally like never got to shoot them off because I could be pulling that out of my ass, but you would imagine, right? Because they had like, they probably had this like whole production planned.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? And it just got all halted. And then Trump's like in like a little town hall.
Just fucking.
It just comes from behind the curtain. He's like, whoa. As someone who was like anti-establishment, there was something very attractive about that to a lot of people, I feel like.
That shit there was, dude.
I was just thinking about this today, like, if you're like, but like if you're at this point still Trump in 2022, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Oh my
like
God,
for real.
bro. I don't. Yeah, bro. That's the shit.
I truly don't think it's as big as people are making it out to be. I think a lot of people are catching on the trend because it's like in the Republican Party, it's seen as like a horse in a way, like it's just like a driving force, like they can't hold on. But like, I think DeSantis would be, not that I would vote for him, but I think he would be like a much more suitable candidate. For like the Republican president. I'm saying, like, but shit, like, we got Biden right now.
Oh my
I remember when that was happening. Like, I was like, nah, he's not gonna fucking, you know what I mean? You were like, he's gonna last like a week. You know, you didn't think he was. Now he's like dying.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, bro, just slowly.
Dude, did you see the last one he had where it was he read end quote repeat the line. He said that in the middle of a speech, and people behind him are laughing. They're like, "Oh my god, God, man, he still has 2 years." How? I don't know. Do you think he's gonna make it?
I don't know, dude. He's old as fuck.
He's so
like just old as fuck, bro. I don't understand why they keep putting these geezers in office, bro. Like, I don't.
It's because they're the ones holding the power. You know.
That's true. They're all the ones that are already fucking paid in and fucking all that other shit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, dude. I really do think that like the turning point and the downfall of America was allowing corporations to influence government. 100%, bro.
I would disagree as a libertarian. I do not like corporations, but I think it's the other way. I think that's a common misconception. I really think it's the other way around. I think the government infiltrated corporations.
Either way, they both fucking suck.
I agree. Like government run corporations. Like I can't stand like any of the big social media platforms or news outlets or anything. Like there's a very clear distinction between corporations and like mom and pop shops, but I think that's like an important, like, I don't know, I just feel like that's an important distinction to make, because I think when you start like honing in on corporations and you start honing in on business in general, like, you know, you're making beats, like who's to say, like, you know, do you want anyone coming in like telling you like, hey, like, Gabe, you can't make so many beats, you got turn the heat down, man, you know what I mean? Obviously that's an extreme example.
I pee on them,
but we're drinking, so the extreme in run the
I'll pee on him, bro. What R. Kelly said, I'm a piss on you.
Dude, I wish we had Molly here right now. Oh my god, he has a couple songs where like I think it's Joe Rogan, they like go over his lyrics and he's like, you're in the cabinet or some shit like that. It's like it's so fucking ridiculous how that guy, like,
he told us what was going on.
He really did.
We didn't listen. Well, I guess he told us what he was doing with women. We just didn't know that they were children. like, yo, dog.
He was like literally imprisoning him and shit. I think he got 30 years, right?
Oh yeah, dude. They smacked him with the book.
Yeah.
I'm fighting for my life in here. Like, hell no. I bet you are fighting for your life in there, bro.
What do you think about Drake? The Drake allegations with like child like because he's like fucking with the Stranger Things. You've never. So there are a couple different things. He's been talking with the I don't remember the actress's name. You ever watch Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Well, the girl that plays 11. He's been fucking with her, talking talking with her a lot, and she's not even 18 yet. And then there's old videos, you can find them online, where he's like twerking with high schoolers. Like they're just coming on stage, he's just like twerking, like, like 15, 16-year-olds are just twerking on his dick. Like there's a trend, I feel like.
That's why you can't, like, that's why any interaction with a woman that isn't like my significant other, I use the Keanu Reeves method, bro. They go in for a hug and you don't firmly grasp, you just a light, not even an embrace, bro. It's just, you're like a good solid 2 inches away, no contact. You're good.
Dude, at that last show, I got hit on by the fucking black MILF.
That's awesome. Sorry, Mom.
I was a fucking... No, dude, so... we were all waiting. I was waiting for my drink, and she just, like crawled, like jumped on me. And, like, I'm just an awkward guy, and I was just, like, waiting to get my drink. Yeah. But like I was trying to be friendly, like, while and just like
just converse and try not to be a weirdo. Like,
exactly. But she was like so fucking. She was just so fucking like insistent, and like she got to the point she's like, "Will you buy me a drink?" And I was just like, because how the conversation started was she's like, "What are you drinking?" I'm like, "IPA," and she's like, "Oh," I'm like, "Yeah, it makes me a prick," because that the stereotype. And she was like, "Why?" She's like, "What? No, you're not a prick." I'm like, "Yeah, that's the stereotype of being a prick, or being an IPA drinker." And then she asked me to buy her a drink, and I told her no. At first, and she was like, "Why?" I'm like, "The recession, man."
Oh my god! I know she's mad as hell.
Yeah, no, she did. She did get fucking. She got fucking pissed and was like throwing a fit. And then like I
mean,
just,
to
like,
be fair,
she was.
I mean, to be fair, you ended up buying her a drink.
I did because I felt bad. No, but I texted Molly like right after. I'm like,
that was her whole plan, bro. She went through all the phases. She said she tried to. You're not a prick. Oh, just buy me a drink. Oh, well, fuck you. Yeah, bro.
I'm a sucker, man. Bro. I'm a fucking sucker. It's a problem.
You can't fall for that sucker shit. That's when you just look at her.
Guys, this is the last episode of the podcast. I'm crawling into my hole now.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna prepare you. Prepare you.
I need a married guy who's been through the.
See, bro, it's like I have all respect for women, but these hoes piss me off. I have all respect for women in the world, but the hoes piss me off.
That's the argument I've always made. There's a distinguishment,
If that makes me an asshole, I'm a fucking asshole. Like,
hey, you're on this podcast, man. You're already.
Man, I can't. Like I said, I love women. I respect women so much, but it's just.
No, I know what you mean. It's
wild, bro.
It's wild out there. Yeah, it's kind of it's a weird, like, but I do have to say, like, the hip hop showcase really has grown, and you've been like a really instrumental part of that. Like I was saying before we started, like I feel like honestly, like, your involvement and what you've been doing is like increased by 3 times. It's tripled since you've been on your last. It seems like what's like gotten you more into stuff? Like, is there like a key that's like gotten? Have you been getting traction, or are these things you've had planned ahead of time? Like, what?
Yeah, well, dude, honestly, a lot of it's just like been putting artists on and just kind of like networking with people. It's been really cool, bro. And it's like to be able to, because when I was coming up rapping, like, when I started up, it was a lot of it was no's, and I was like a backup act. Like, if one of someone's act fell out, they just fucking hit me up for a set, and I'd go do it and shit like that, bro. And then I don't know, it's just being nice, being able to be a part of something that is able to give the artists that are always told no a voice and a shot to come out. And it's really been nice because it's like in return that has like boosted us to a point to where I don't know. It's just the showcase. It has its respect. You know, people know.
I agree.
People know about it, and people like anytime I tell anybody about it, they're all like, "Oh, you guys do this shit?" Like, yeah, this is us. And they're all like, "Oh shit, no fucking way!" Like, it's just that shit. That shit always cracks me up, bro. But at the end of the day, dude, a lot of it is just putting people on and shit. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, that helps out with my personal life and shit. You know, like with my music and beats and shit like that. But I don't know, dude. I don't do it for shit like that. I mean, my beats and shit are gonna sell regardless. So, not to sound fucking arrogant or anything, bro. But
No, but that's what I love, man. That's what I love
music
about
can
you.
sell regardless.
Yeah. Hey, it's a fact, man. You know,
That's what
it's
I'm
like
saying.
fucking Steve Prefontaine. Like he was a cocky motherfucker, but he really was like the fastest motherfucker for most of his races. Some people are just, some people are just that good.
That's what I'm saying, dog. And it's just like, I don't know. I've been learning like the fine line because I've never been like, I'm the best there ever was. You know, like.
That is the problem with the IOSC. I do gotta say is like
the whole like, bro. Some of these motherfuckers got like this attitude that's like, this town ain't big enough for the two of us, and it's like, oh, this fucking town's too big for one of us, dog. Like,
yeah,
dude.
what the fuck are you doing?
The thing that cracks me up, bro, is you will never see an artist get more pissed off than when you tell them like, we're in this, like, you can shit on me all you want, but we're literally in the same position. You know, dude, and I have never seen, that is like, for a lot of motherfuckers, that shit is like just a fucking snap, bro. And people, I almost like 90% of the people I've ever said, like, you know, had that conversation with, it always turns out to them just getting pissed off so bad, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's a sign they're not built for it, you know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I tell people all the time, like, I hate the whole like stigma of, oh yeah, you can't do this shit, you can't do that shit, and it's like you'll never be able to do that shit. It's like, nah, bro. It's like the greatest thing you can do in life is learn. Like, who the fuck's to say that you can't be this, and this?
Yeah,
like, literally some random motherfucker that doesn't even have one thing to fucking do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I mean, I can attest to that, like podcasting, like there are a lot of motherfuckers that have come in and said that they're the best in Iowa, and like I guarantee none of the people who have said that they're the best are the best. Like,
well,
and the people who are don't say that. It's funny. The last for Doozy's birthday party. I happened to be like outside when Doozy's performing, and there was like this manager out there, and he was like trying to get me like involved with this thing and like do some like kind of weird deal. But in the interaction, he was like, I can get you like all these views. And I was like, bro, I've heard that like so many different times. Like, people coming on for views doesn't really do anything for me. Like, it just literally all it does is it just propels their video forward. I'm not monetizable yet, so it's not like doing anything in that regard. It's literally just a boost for them. And like, it just doesn't help me at all. And like, he was like, nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that you've heard that. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, I've done this like 100 times.
Yeah, dude. And it's like, and a lot of people, dude, I've just really learned, like, especially when it comes to people around here, they're coming, they'll come up, and it's like, I've had that conversation with a lot of people too, like, oh, I can do this for you if you come fuck with me. I know these people, I know this person, like this, that, and the third. And it's all like, yo, you knowing these people literally will not do shit for me. like I need some facts, bro. Like, it's like, I'm not the greatest artist in the world or the biggest artist in the world. It's like, I got shit I'm working on, bro. And it's like, you got to make that shit worth my time.
Yeah. You got to be able to put it out on a platter when you need to,
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and drop some shit I got going on the side. So, and like, I can help you out and you disguise it as me helping you out. Because, I mean, even if it only helps me out a little bit, I don't even know if it's worth taking my time away from mastering something or learning something new to push forward and then just kind of figure the shit out on my own. You know, like I don't like putting my, like, I don't know, my shit in other people's hands, I guess. And it's like music's just really fucking important. So that's like the one thing I don't like fucking just hear. Like I feel bad because it's like I would give my music career to somebody that I've met in a different state that's gone to school with this, and I pay them, than just like somebody I know. You know, and it's literally just because it's like I've just learned that it's just like a lot of friends can't be business, and you can't make business partners friends and shit like that, you know. And it's just like I've learned that the hard way a lot over the years, bro. And that's why I tell everybody, I was like, I don't know, dude, it's just nothing I don't know, bro. It's all just been learned behavior, dog.
Sure.
It's like I've learned a lot of shit in life the hard fucking. Let me fucking tell you, dude.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think that is a good sentiment, though. Not to like mix business with pleasure. You know, that you gotta be able to find, like, you know, like my relationship with like you or Lauren, like, you know, I consider us friends. I think we're great friends, but we also like all have a very business minded aspect to what we do.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we can all like. It's just kind of nice when there's that unsaid rule of just like when one of us is like in business mode, it's just kind of like we all just kind of have that switch.
Morph to
like,
it.
Yeah,
we're all representing ourselves here.
Yeah, cool.
Know?
And then as soon as like the business talk's over, it's just fucking. It's back to just bullshitting. Like,
no, I agree, man. I agree. Yeah, we were talking about our exes earlier. I worked with my ex-wife 3 times.
Damn.
That's a terrible fucking idea, dude.
Damn. Yeah, like, that explains a lot.
So
you said 3 times?
3 different jobs,
3
bro.
different jobs, bro?
Yeah, man. Because, like...
Over a span of how long?
Well, I mean, they weren't very long stints. They'd be, like, a couple months at a time.
Damn.
Really? I think the longest was, like, probably 4 or 5 months. But that was... I think that was a part-time gig for me. No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe that was full-time. I don't remember.
Damn.
But yeah, dude, it's not good. It's not a good fucking idea. I think what happened every time was like my circumstances changed, and then it was like, oh, I can get you a job here. I was like, because like my lazy ass was just like, yeah, I'll take the job.
Yeah, right. Like fuck it. I do less, get paid more. Sign me up. Sign me up.
Exactly, bro. But anyways, Dirt Lord. What happened? Not to put you on the spot. Like, what happened to your Instagram? Is it like your Dirt Lord? Are you still like?
No, that dude was just a completely different guy. Cause my shit on Instagram should be Duffel Bag Stan.
Oh, I'm just okay. I'm just being retarded. Okay.
Yeah, cause I got the Duffel Bag Stan, which is the Dirt Lord one, and then I got the Dirt Nasty Beats one, which is still just Dirt Nasty Beats.
Bet.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited.
Duffel Bag Stan.
Duffel Bag Stan. That's did you ever see my Ugly Villain album cover?
The one that's coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it has like a little bag with eyes, and they're all bloodshot. Smoking a joint. That's Duffel Bag Stan.
So let's talk about that. Your upcoming album. What it's called? Ugly Villain. When's it dropping?
August 5th, so in like 3 weeks. Yeah,
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
I know, dude. I'm super excited.
Dude, I gotta say, you really like. I know we've been kind of, we always talk about it, but like, you really are like a force to reckon with. Like, the fact that you are able to produce and rap like you do is a very like, not very many people have that skill. Like, I've fucking tried that. It's not been near as successful for me as it has for you. Like. I don't know. Like, how much of this album is it like all produced by you?
Oh yeah, all of it.
Damn, dude. Damn.
Yeah, all the beats. What was it? All the beats. I recorded all the vocals, mixed all the vocals, and then I'm actually working on my second project after Ugly Villain already. That one's gonna be called Super Villain. Yeah, dude. But that one's just fucking. Did you ever listen to like when I used to go by G7 and I did that Legally Ill tape? and a lot of it was really like them darker, grimier.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, they were like the Suicide Boy, Ghost Main type beats, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Well, I got back into it, but this time, as I'm making those beats, I'm like 1,000 times fucking better at making beats than I was back then. So these new ones are just fucking thumping, bro, and I'm all like, oh my god, I'm excited.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, I mean, on my album that I put out, like I think the songs I did over your beats were like my favorite tracks, like by far.
I appreciate that, bro.
You have a very like, you're very in tune to like kind of like that West Coast vibe, but like you also, I don't know, you do kind of have like a different, I don't know, you're kind of able to jump around, but like you kind of have a weird blend between like West Coast and East Coast. Like you definitely have that like, that underground aspect to it, but you also are like very melodic. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Well, dude, that's why I've been trying to, I don't know, I just been just making beats, bro, and now I've been getting into like super, like I'm just trying to learn how to do any beat style that like I can, bro.
You're trying to be, I've kind of noticed that too, like you're just trying to become more formidable.
Yeah, bro. It's like, what is it? It's like Harry Frog. Harry Frog does that shit. Like he produces, like he'll produce a boom bap beat, and he'll produce like a trap beat, and he'll produce like he does a lot of that shit. And so I think it's Hit Boy. Hit Boy does shit like that. And then I don't know. I just don't want to be like, don't get me wrong, Metro Boomin is so hard. Metro Boomin makes some of the hardest beats, but it's like, I don't know. I want to be able to like make any, like I want to be able to just like, you hear a Beyonce track, I got producer credits on it, and then turn around and you hear like a fucking like a Bones track, I got producer credits on it, and then it's like fucking Bad Bunny, I got producer credits on it, bro. Like
some Rick Rubin shit.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I just want to be an all-around music producer, and it's, I don't know, it's been super fun finding that balance between being a rapper and being a producer. Because it's like, I don't know, it's super weird, bro. Because it's like, if I introduce myself, like I've learned that I have to introduce myself to people as a producer and a DJ, and then just like let them find out that I rap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro. I will say, I do think you have like more, you just, I think it too. Like you just have more prominence as that.
Yeah, dude. And it's, and it's just been like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I love emceeing and DJing shows that I like perform at. Just because I can just be like, y'all want to hear the DJ rap? And they were like, yeah. And then I fucking spit my set, and they're all like, whoa. And I'm like, I love that hilarious. Shit, dude. I love that shit.
Awesome. That's awesome. So, how many different local Iowa artists would you say you've produced for?
Shit. I probably couldn't even. Damn. Locally?
Yeah.
Probably like 20 or 30.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, dude. I got you, Late Street, Serp. Fuck. Digs the Beat.
You done stuff for Lolo?
Yeah, Lolo, D-Lo. There's a fucking lot of people, bro. And then just endless beat stars. Endless beat stars, bro. I'm trying to get a plaque from them, bro. I want to get my first producer plaque.
Just make your own plaque.
Just fucking world's greatest producer, and I'll just spell it wrong.
Yeah, just weld together like a fucking. I'm the best.
Yeah, dude.
That's true narcissism right there. Just like,
yes. It's just the fucking
building your own plaque.
Yeah, nah,
like
dude.
You fucking want it.
If I was gonna do something like that, I'd just go all the way and just build a little statue of myself. Like, yes.
Right.
This is how it is. This is me.
That's gonna, when the McAllister Hours goes big and we have like our own like plot of land with like a studio and everything. That's gonna be when you drive up. It's just gonna be a statue of me, smoking a joint.
Yeah, just as you're pissing, and it's just like it's a water fountain. Like,
it just at the bottom says you're not welcome.
Yeah, go home.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, right. Just surrounded it.
Dude, I'd be like on some Hunter S. Thompson shit and just fucking like tripping acid and shooting guns in the backyard.
Oh my god.
I haven't shot a gun since I was fucking, goddamn. Since I was 16.
What?
Yeah, well, we talked about it forever ago. We gotta go shooting sometime, man.
Yeah,
while it's still warm out,
bro. You need what?
Yeah.
No, the places I shoot at, it don't matter. Hot or cold, it don't matter. We can go.
Oh, they have indoor ones. Oh,
yeah,
fuck
bro.
yeah.
They
I guess it's Des Moines, isn't it?
Yeah. Out in Johnston, over by me.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, it's fucking nice. They got automated lanes and shit. So it's just like you can run drills and shit on their little computer thing. Just fucking make the target move and shit. It's fucking nice.
That's fun.
It's fucking nice.
Fuck. Yeah, man. I never grew up with the gun. Like, it was just kind of like, it was never really something like my parents fucking like had in the house. I don't know. They just like, I know that's like normal. I don't know. Did you grow up with having a firearm in the house?
I didn't grow up having a firearm in the house. I just fucking everywhere else I went though. Shit, dude. I'll tell you what, dude. I'd be like, it didn't matter if I was on the north side or if I was out in the fucking country. Like, I was fucking, there was guns.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I mean, that's just like, you know what one of my secret talents is? Like, one thing that I never ever practice it, but I'm just oddly fucking good at it. Fucking skeet shooting, bro. Where they shoot the fucking, you get a shotgun and they shoot the the clay pigeons in the air, bro.
Oh, I've wanted to do that too.
Yeah,
That
dude,
fun.
I rocket that shit, and I have no fucking idea why, but
well, fuck yeah. Hey man, if you have an extra like pistol or rifle or whatever, fuck yeah, I'd love to go shooting with you.
I got you, dude. What have you not shot?
The only thing I've shot is a 22. Yeah, I went to camp. And
Rifle or
a rifle? Yeah.
You never shot a handgun?
No.
What?
All right, I'm a pussy. Good night.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Well, then we're just gonna give you a fucking Bushmaster. We're gonna let you shoot that shit because that shit's gonna hurt you. But that'll just make every other just a big gun with a big bullet, my friend.
Does it just have like crazy kickback or something?
Oh yeah, dude, that shit. Yeah, dude. Especially if you're not used to shooting and you don't have the rifle on you the right way, bro. Oh yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
But good thing for you, that'll be like the worst pain you feel. So anything you shoot after that's gonna be A-okay.
Fuck yeah. You go hunting?
Fuck no, dude. I do not have the patience for hunting. Not at all, bro. I'll hunt for like a crackhead on the east side.
There's that motherfucker.
There he is. That's my bike. That's my bike.
Oh, motherfucker.
Knowing damn well that ain't my bike.
Goddamn, dude, you're too fucking funny. I love having you on the podcast, man.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like living on the east side as a kid, that's what happened, dog. You ever stolen a stolen bike from a hobo? Probably one of the many things I'll have to answer for when I die, but
hey, it wasn't really a crime. It was an extension of a crime. I think you can give me a few less days in
right.
purgatory,
And see, it's
you know?
like my karma hit me back because the bikes always got stolen anyways. So it was just a constant rotation of bikes. I'm pretty sure I probably got the same one twice. It was just stolen, spray painted, and I stole it back for some reason. Motherfuckers would do that shit, bro. Like, especially when we were kids on the east side, I'd steal a bike, paint it, and then ride it around, and then just totally like, bro, that's my bike. Nah, bro. I was like, bro, that's literally my bike. You just painted it. Like, nah, bro. Every time. That's my bike, bro.
That's crazy, dude.
That's my bike.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, I live in a small town, so, I mean, bikes got stolen, but it was nothing like that.
Yeah, bro. Dude, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got, like, in case, I pulled up to my mother-in-law's crib last week, bro. It's like 7 o'clock on a Thursday morning, and there's some crackhead in her yard, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he get the fuck you. He got a little knife on him. And I'm all like, and I felt bad because I was oddly prepared to fucking take this crackhead out. Like, I had my Glock on me. I was like, step. Like,
give me the excuse.
Step
Give
at me
me the
with that.
excuse.
Step at me with that knife, bro. I swear to God. Done fucking came to the wrong fight, partner. Like, fuck, dude. See my Walker Texas Ranger come out and fucking over.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Fucking crackheads, dog.
Crackheads are, they're something else, that's for sure.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Plus, there's more intimidating to somebody when you pull out a fucking Glock and it's got a 30-round magazine on it.
But that makes them squeal a little bit.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking that. And you get a little light on it and everyone's just like, whoa. So I want to get a fucking red dot, or I want to, get a fucking sight too, just so it's like, it just looks extra fucking official.
Yeah.
You'll be like, oh, he gonna kill it. Plus, like, I don't look like a fucking little fuck. I don't look like a hoodlum, so they're gonna be all like, oh, he a redneck with a gun. Look at that shit. It's got a light on it.
Fuck, dude.
Bro, dude, that's for real, dog. That's what, like, I've never really hung out with white people growing up, you know, like, never. So, like, as a kid, bro, anytime there was any, like, form of altercation, I was always the one that motherfuckers went for, because they were all like, he the skinny little white boy. That's funny, what I'm saying, bro, dude. And that's when it's just like, nah.
Yeah, I grew up with a lot of white people, so, you know.
White people are very subliminal. I can't.
Yeah, man, they're fucking weird.
That's why I'll never argue with white people. Bro. I don't argue with white people, bro. I'll literally just be like, all right.
It's not really worth it.
It's not, bro, because I was like, all you're going to do is get me to talk in circles, to probably contradict myself, just so you can point it out and be all like, ha, I got you. And like, I'm not even fucking doing it, Brad. I'm just, all right, bro. Yep, you're right. And
shit.
Fucking walk away, bro.
That's even like a generous conversation. You just like, nope, I'm not talking about this. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm like, nope. I know where this is going.
We're not having this conversation.
I know where you're leading, bro.
We're done. We're done.
Yes, bro. And I know if people fucking hate me for that, bro, because I'll dismiss the fuck out of somebody just because it's like, nope, I know where this is going. I can see your intentions already, and nah, bro, nope. I ain't doing that shit. I can tell when someone's trying to bait me to like fucking like this always happens, bro. Somebody will try to bait me into like getting into a negative confrontation with them, and I won't engage into it, and then like they'll send me like a message that's just like it's literally just like instigating, and then I won't respond to it, and then they'll fucking hit me back with a paragraph and just be all like, this is why I'm pissed off at you. And dude, every single time I've ever done that to somebody, bro, they always do that shit, because it's like, I ain't fucking arguing with you, bro. I don't fucking argue with fucking nobody.
Yeah, bro. I've had my fair share. You've probably seen I've had my fair share of controversies on the internet and shit. And like, that was kind of my thing too. I was like, I'm literally not gonna spend the next 3 hours of my day like sifting through every single one of these comments and like trying to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, you
trying
think
to do
you're
all
right,
this.
especially when it's something dumb, bro. Like, bro, oh my god, dude, bro, my most favorite is I posted something. I posted something about rappers using like how they're using their metaphors, like how they kept using.
I saw that.
And bro, dude, they all got on the eat shit train. It's funny because it's only people that. They always only comment to like go against whatever the fuck I said, bro. So it was like 12 of them that were all like, yeah, bro, it's a simile. You should learn what you're talking about. That's not a metaphor, blah, 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 blah. And I'm all like, all right, bro. Let me hit Webster right quick.
Yeah, for real.
Boop. Oh, look. Bam. Suck my dick. Bye.
Yeah. It's always the people that are just commenting and like that you like never hear from otherwise. Like I had like the clip talking about like the word retarded, and like I had people that I had not talked to in like 5+ years, just like fucking like people that I never even heard of. Like I just added like in my trying to grow the page and all that, like just just attacking me like, hey bro,
Yeah,
that's not
bro.
like that's not cool, man.
Bro,
like,
and
dude, like I've never heard from you. Who the fuck are
bro,
you?
dude? And then the craziest thing is, and like they'll see you in public after that, and they'll be like, "Oh, what's up, bro? Fucking give me your dick." Like, no, bro. Like, dude, like what is it? I got into it with a fucking used car dealership, bro. Just because I was just like, yo, these cars suck. And it was like my homie's car burnt to the ground, bro. Like, I told him to go give it back. I was like, nah, bro, this car is not safe. That bitch burns to the ground, bro. And it's not the only car I see like that. And I say something about it on Facebook, bro. And the next thing I know, like, the owner of the dealership's trying to, like, sue me and shit. And I'm all like, whoa, dude. I'm like, god damn, the cars still suck, but all right. Like, oh my god, dude, I'll never forget that shit. Yeah, no, and then when that shit happened, like, everyone that I thought I was homies with, or like homies with, like, because I guess the guy who owned the dealerships like are like around our age group and shit.
Yeah.
And they're all saying, like, I can see all the shit they're saying about me, and I'm all like, what the fuck? And then fucking this guy I thought was my homie hits me up, and he's all like, hey, bro, he's going to sue you. He called the owner of your job, and you're probably going to get fired tomorrow. And I'm all like, nah, them motherfuckers ain't got no employees. They ain't firing nobody. Like, they ain't firing nobody. I'm over here pulling motors out of cars for $11 an hour. These motherfuckers ain't getting rid of me. Well, fucking gold mine, bro. They just made $5,000 off this job, and they paid me fucking $60 to do it. Like, dude, fuck, bro.
Fuck,
but yeah, and then again, all those people try to get cool with you, and they're all like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I can't do the fake shit anymore.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like,
See, it's the opposite for me.
like don't get me wrong, bro. I won't even shake up with you. I'll just be like, "What's up?" Like, you know, just straight up. Like, I'll still say hi. I'll still be like cordial and shit, but I ain't gonna be all like, "What's up, man? We're friends." Like, you just straight shit on my whole fucking existence for no reason. Because I stated a fact, bro. Like, garbage people.
Oh yeah.
That's why they're all sad.
Yeah, man. I always encounter at shows like, you know, people that I've beefed with in the past are like just like in the crowd. Like at the last one I was at, like there were a couple people who I didn't even recognize that they were there. I was just watching the show and they happened to be in front of me, and they were just like, and I heard one of them. They were like, "Wait, is he there?" And he's like, "Yeah." Like, oh shit! And then they just like cowered down and like got on their phone or whatever, you know. I've had a couple instances like that where they kind of just like, you know, look the other way. And to be fair, I do too, because like I'm not trying to get in a confrontation or anything like that.
Yeah, bro. That's what
But
I'm saying.
it's. I mean, I don't know if they like got into it with me, I would be like, okay, like,
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, dog. I be telling people, I'm like, I don't know, bro. I feel like a lot of shit's just been getting, especially like around today, it's just been getting blown out of proportion, bro.
yeah, it's all because it's online, man.
Oh my god, and it's just like, well, it's just like people just making, I don't know, you know, just making mountains out of molehills and then being pissed that the fucking mountain fucking toppled over. And it's like, dude, it's like for some reason I got a bunch of homies like saying fuck each other, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Because I feel like I got a bunch of homies in like different like factions, and it's like,
Hey, you're talking to me, man. This is like my entire
oh
existence.
it's like I can't have everybody I love in the same room. Cause oh my god.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's just the human nature aspect of it. You know, you look at like any you know, genealogy. Well, not genealogy. Any like empire-esque group of like, you know, in the rap industry or music industry or whatever. Like there's like always beef. There's always people that like, or you know, they hate each other for a little bit and they come back. You know,
well,
I think people just need to step outside.
Well, I think with a lot of shit like this, bro, is it's like, motherfucker, they're getting mad over like stupid shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Now, like, I see if it was like, yo, his homie killed your homie or he killed your homie, you know, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, he just robbed you for $100,000. Like, all right, bro, like. Fuck, I ain't got no say in that, bro. Like, that's big shit, you know. Like, that's fucked, you know. But if it's just some stupid shit, like, yeah, bro, I don't like what he did. Go talk to him, bro. Like, I mean, I feel like I gotta tell the homies that a lot. Cause I'm like, bro, just go talk to him, dog.
Yeah, I don't like what he posted on Facebook. Yeah,
Yeah, bro,
cares, dude.
Just a lot of shit, bro. And it's like,
Yeah, I think it just comes down to like you have to like interact people enough to realize that there's people beyond what they post on Facebook. There's so many motherfuckers that like I hate what they post on Facebook, and then I meet them in real life, and it's like, oh, they're nothing like what they are doing on social media.
dude, I fear that so much, bro. I fear like being like an e-personality so fucking bad, dude. I don't want to be that person that's only interesting and fucking like, I want to be able to like hold a conversation.
Yeah.
And like talk about shit, bro.
Well, you get experience here, so
that's what I'm saying. Fuck. And not just be like, cause dude, I feel bad for people that like literally live their life on the internet, dog. Like,
yeah, people were really. I mean, I've been antisocial for a long time. I still am in some circumstances, but like I totally get that. Like, getting sucked into like just the whole regular routine and not wanting to like go out there. Like, there are definitely people who are fucking just trapped by their anxiety,
it's like
all that.
I don't even hate on those people, bro. I
No, not at all.
I just feel bad for like I really do feel bad for them, bro. Because it's like I couldn't live like that. I ain't trying to live like that. Hell
For real. I will say, like, as someone who's dealt with anxiety, I think really the only way to deal with it is, or to make it better, is to deal with it. Like, I think that is kind of like the downfall to a lot of like this, awareness of anxiety. Like, it's really good in some senses, but then I think it kind of allows a cop out in a lot of ways. I think like you find that these people who rely on Xanax or like just intentionally put themselves out of anxious situations, like they end up suffering more in the long haul.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, as someone who deals with anxiety and depression myself, bro, it's like that was my big thing. It was like, don't get me wrong, there's some people out there that just like they just need the meds, bro. Like, it's so bad that it's
sure
it's needed. And I've always felt like I was lucky enough to be able to, I don't know, face that.
Do it without the meds.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, bro. Like, I guess I haven't really got over my anxiety, but I've just learned to not let it, because it's really, like you said, bro, it's really hindered me from like a lot of opportunities, and then I get stuck in the excuse of, oh well, it's okay, like I have anxiety, it's who I am, and it's all like, and then I just realized, and then I realized, and I'm like, but like anxiety, my depression, like it's not who I am. It's what it's what I'm a survivor of, bro. And so I really had to change my whole outlook of it, dog, because it was like I knew the shit got really bad when it was like I just had to be high all the time, or I was just fucking pissed off and I had no patience. I was like, because like don't get me wrong, I don't think weed in itself is addictive. It's the altered state of mind that is addictive.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think anyone can be addicted to anything. I think people can be addicted to religion. I think people can be addicted to work, coffee, like the aspirin.
Yeah, just anything that gives them that good feeling, and it's like
good feeling or relief in some sense.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's really all anyone's looking for is relief. Yeah. I think that's the common, when you look through like any addiction, any range of whatever, like that's always kind of the common ground. It's like they're just trying to find some relief,
Right.
Yeah. Going back to the war on drugs, that's why I don't think people should be in jail for
that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like that shit blows my mind, because I mean, it's like, because half the people get out and they do it again.
Exactly. It does not solve anything.
There's no rehabilitation. It just gets bigger. I mean, and it's crazy to always think that the only rehabilitation that happens in like the prison system and the jail system is third-party programs. Mm-hmm. That come into the institutions, like it's not the state itself, it's just a lot of it's like churches and shit.
Yeah well I mean, I don't, so I had my uncle on who was a cop, and he said like 90% of his job was like drugs and guns.
Oh yeah.
So I think I think if you really alleviate, like, in my opinion, I think all drugs should be legalized. Like, I don't think there's any reason why somebody who's like just in their home doing something like with a substance, whatever it is, even if it's heroin or meth, I don't see why there's a reason why they should be put in a cell or like in a hole in the wall or whatever. You know, and I think like the thing that people really attribute, they attribute all these behaviors to people who use drugs, but like, just deal with the behavior. Like, that's the thing that really pissed me off about the George Floyd thing. You know, all these like conservative outlets that I listen to, like they all were citing like, oh, he was on this drug. And it's like, that doesn't fucking matter. Like, it doesn't matter if he was on 7 different substances. Like, that thing still happened to him. Like, that's the thing you need to be focusing and addressing on. If someone is a fucking crackhead and they go out and they drive and they kill someone, like, they drove and they killed someone. Like, they could have done that sober. Like, sure, you can make the argument that the crack might have, you know, maybe they, in that state, it riled them up and maybe it made them make split decisions. But targeting the substance that, like, you know, quote unquote, supposedly did that, and there isn't even really a lot of evidence for that. So it's mostly like the reason that they are doing the drug is like the same thing that's like driving them to do whatever that thing is, like the destructive thing, the thing that's like causing malice to people. It's like a complicated, like their light, you know, whether
it's like a vicious circle thing.
Exactly. Like whether they didn't have a father figure or like they just didn't have a good home life or whatever. Like there's always something attributing to someone doing that. And for people to just minimize it to like drugs. Like, I really hate that shit. That shit pisses me off. Pisses me off so much. Like, I've had people like I've gotten arguments with people about like acid. They're like, oh, you're frying your brain off acid. I'm like, you have like there's so many different fucking people who've taken acid for like 20, 30, 40 years and they're fine. They're completely regular functioning people. Like, the idea that like, oh, you're going to take a bunch of acid and get fried. Like, usually the people who that quote unquote happens to, they're doing all sorts of different kinds of substances, and like it's
they're
just
doing that shit like every fucking day, bro. Like, I couldn't have like people just dropping like strips on a daily fucking basis, bro.
Sure, and that, I mean, but you know, that's an extreme with anything. If you were an alcoholic, if you were going and buying an entire bottle of Jack every day, that's pretty insane. Like that, I mean, it's the same equivalent. Like, to say that they're using it with this drug versus that drug, I think it's arbitrary. Like, and I think the best way to deal with that is just to legalize it. Yeah. And then you don't. The thing that's like really killing people who use drugs is the fact that they are not, you know, they're not being sold reputably by legitimate sources, so they're getting poisoned or, you know, whatever, fentanyls and coke and whatever. And if you legalize it, you alleviate that. You let businesses profit off that, be able to make money off that, and you have people be able to get their goods in a safe manner,
right?
You know, and then all the crime and everything, like, there's, you know, 90% of what, you know, cops do essentially is like drugs and guns. Like, you alleviate that and you alleviate the crime. There's no reason for all this crazy shit with the cops to happen.
Hey, bro, you know how afraid the rest of the world would be of us? Yo, these motherfuckers legalized cocaine and meth. They got guns and meth.
That's fucking creepy.
Like, guns and meth.
That's one of the, I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the like greatest rebels I've heard of that.
Bro,
I was just gonna be like, dude, they're all on coke and meth and acid. And
they got
all
fucking,
this crazy
they got fucking
shit.
drones. Like, they're flying drones and shit. That guy's over there. He just did an 8-ball and he's in an exoskeleton. Like, he's in an exosuit.
Somebody just takes like 4 tabs and is like fucking manning a drone. They're like fucking bro. Australia or some shit. Just some random ass place. Just fucking.
Oh my god,
dude. They're fucking playing a video game.
Dude's all hopped up on meth and he's like just on the fucking LMG on the truck, bro. It's just fucking. That's the best security system on the fucking planet, man. You got a meth head strapped to like 1,000 rounds of 1,000 rounds of just fuck you, like never losing a war again.
Guys, you want the best security? Meth heads with guns.
Meth heads with guns. The fucked up thing is they wouldn't let the meth heads with guns like do like the American shit. They'd send all the meth heads with guns out to like overseas.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
They'd be like, hey, y'all get all our shit from Afghanistan back.
Just fucking, yeah, go get all that shit.
Dude, that
If
shit
you
was
come back, I
fucking-
got this 30 pounds of copper. Them motherfuckers, that'd be faster than SEAL Team 6, dog. Like, fucking, yeah, bro. Just
Yeah.
watch.
Shit's
Just
crazy.
watch.
You ever see Three Kings?
No.
With Ice Cube and George Clooney and shit. Mark Wahlberg, I think, too. They're all in this movie where, like, I don't remember exactly what the plot is, but there's, like, a ton of gold that, like, these like, basically these military guys, like, go off the base and, like, kind of explore, and they get captured and, like, this whole, like, containment deal. But it was a lot about, like, kind of, like, what went behind, like, the Gulf War. It was really interesting because they filmed it in 99, which is before 9/11. So, like, even back then, there was kind of, like, this nuanced idea of, like, you know, the Gulf War and everything that was going on there, like, how that was backed by oil and money and, like, all, you know, nefarious, business dealings or whatever else, you know. It's really that whole Iraqi war, that whole, like, decade plus that we were over there. It's just like fucking, that was just a shit show.
Yeah, dude. And I think listening to some guy that was like, yo, I think the American military is scary overseas, bro. They're talking about walking down the street just like popping car tires and shit. And it's all like, yo, fuck that. I couldn't imagine. I think I'm too nice of a guy to be in the military, bro. Like, I couldn't imagine just being all like, just be like, yeah, murk this motherfucker. And I'll be like, hey, yo, he crying. He ain't got a gun on him. Just fucking take him out. We're clearing this shit. And I'll be like, yo, fam, all right. And then I pop him. And then I have nightmares about him for the next 40 fucking years. Like, fuck that, bro.
Fuck that shit. Hey, I'm gonna vote we take a break. I'm gonna get another beer. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll cut this out. Back into live.
You little wizard.
Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love the trials and tribulations of the live stream. The things that we go through here.
So this is what we do.
They're gonna make documentaries about how hard the struggle has been. Getting drunk during the week and having people over and filming it, putting it on the internet,
Asking them questions.
So the anxiety, they could do a docuseries on the anxiety aspect alone. It could just be every episode would just be me in a different setting, just like freaking out, you know,
Just freaking out. Just curled up in the fetal position. Just fucking, like fucking Howie off Benchwarmers. You know, where he's scared of the sun. He said, Howie, you're out of the house. He said, yeah. They told me there's a serial killer on the loose, and he only kills people named Howie. And my name's Howie. Bro, that whole fucking movie is just so dumb.
It's really dumb. God damn. I was thinking about it the other day though, like, because I went to go see that in theaters with my grandpa.
Yes.
I remember when I was a kid, and that was like at the time it was like really edgy, because like my parents, you know, they were really strict and censoring that stuff. And like, yeah, that was a really stupid fucking movie, but it was funny.
So good, dude.
Like when he's like, I'm Carlos and I'm 12, and he's just like,
it's a $20 bill, fucking. He said, I'm good.
God damn, I might watch that tonight.
Oh my god, dude! I think one of my favorite scenes in that movie is when he's when he misses the ball and it hits him in the head, and the guy that plays Napoleon Dynamite goes, and he turns around, he's like, "You just lost your membership at Video Spot." Like, he goes, "Dang it!" That whole movie's funny, bro.
John Heater, that was a short-lived career. But he's not even fucking doing it. The guy that played Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, no.
He's not fucking doing anything.
No. He probably
chilling.
wanted to be like a Broadway star. Just be doing fucking plays and shit, bro. You know what they all be doing, dog. When they make movies, they be like, in Broadway. I'm on Broadway. I'm on the big stage now. I don't know if I could do that shit, bro.
Fuck that, dude. Well, I did like do school plays and stuff. I was actually in speech. And I went to I went to state and everything. One of my productions.
I could just see you being the tree in the school musical, and all you have no lines, you just dance.
What was I in one play? I was in the play that went to state. I was like the guy who banged the drums, because it was weird. It was about a school shooter.
What?
And like I think we did it in, probably would have been 2012. So whatever, I can't remember what the big show. I think it was probably what was the one with the one with the kids that Alex Jones always fucking went crazy about. Fuck.
I mean, there was
whatever that shooting was.
I guess the Columbine shooting was super big.
Columbine was like 99 though. That was like when we were
true.
kids.
What was the Sandy Hook shooting?
Sandy Hook. There we go. That's yep.
Hook?
Yep. Okay. Sandy Hook. Yeah. I think so. I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe that happened the same year that we did a state fair. And they asked us like, "Are you guys comfortable doing this?" And we just went ahead and did it. But I remember it kind of really fucked me up, like being in character of that, because I was going through a lot of like suicidal depression shit myself, anxiety and stuff. So like,
did you have to play the gunshots?
Yeah.
Is that what your job with the bongos was?
It was a when he was like going to the fucking getting sentenced or whatever, going to jail, or when he was like about to shoot people and stuff. I had to,
that's it's just like getting ready to murk somebody. That's my cue. You got your teacher looking at you and she's like,
good job.
Yeah, right. Like, man,
we got little Coleman over here. We'll let him fucking play the drums.
Perfect.
I did have a fucking I think I had a role where I did have lines like integrated to that somehow. I think I was like something legal, like a cop or something like that. I don't know. It was a small role.
Just the guys that you say one thing where you go bang. Like,
dude, it was really funny. The guy that they cast as the school shooter was like the most unschool shooter person ever.
Oh, really?
He was in cross country. He was like fun. He was like a little anxious, but not.
He was the guy that
noticeable.
is like. I was like, he's the guy that made the school shooters. No.
Dude, there's some characters in my fucking. I shouldn't even be talking about this, but we're like 2 hours or like an hour and a half in. There's some characters in my fucking in like my video production shit where like they're like school shooter material for sure.
Oh my god.
I'd be on like the fucking Zoom calls, and we had this teacher who was a fucking asshole, and he would like dive deep and like go into like political shit, and we had this kid that would like wear a MAGA hat like to school. You would just be in like the fucking video hall, and there'd be like a guy with a fucking MAGA hat just
He said looking like he'd wear one. Like, he would
just wear a fucking MAGA, like a red MAGA hat, and then like the teacher would like have to, like this fucking like hippie teacher from California would have to like talk to him, and it's like it was just like a collusion of fucking. It's an interesting thing, man. The collusion of like old school Iowa fucking religious backbone with like the California hippie. Like everyone
like seeing them go at it.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone that migrated
opposites.
from the West Coast that moved here. That kind of shit. Different crazy ideologies and stuff. All that.
California's like its own land, but it's not like Florida. Florida, I believe, is just a portal to hell. You don't have. I'm not, bro.
I hated Orlando. I will say I hated Orlando.
I'm not trying to go. Florida is just the American Australia. Like, fuck, bro. It's a little watered down. We don't got fucking kangaroos that'll fucking drown you, but there's still
alligators
some crazy
and
shit, bro. Like, you tell me there's a python over here in this fucking river that'll swallow me whole. Yeah, I'm gonna stay the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, there's a lot of people who like parade around like Florida, but fuck, the lizards freak me out. I know it's like hyperbolic, but it's like a thing that's always freaked me out about like that area. It's like the swampy areas. Yeah, I know it's really rare and shit.
I don't know what's. Yeah, you see those videos like what was that? That one dude slapped something in the water, and those big ass alligator comes up, and you're all like, he was in that. I'm fucking going to fuck that. The guy fucking trapping the alligator in his trash can. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't fucking moving there. You got me fucked. You tell me old people move here? I see why they come here to die. Like, fuck, dude. Yeah. Oh, here we are. I'm in, what is it? Where's the place of Boca or whatever? Is that where all the old people go? I don't know. Where are they all going? Florida, bro. Idea. They're all like, oh, yeah, look, it's so beautiful. That child just got eaten by an alligator, but it's so beautiful. Like, no.
We dangled him over a pool of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to fight nobody from Florida.
Yeah, well, I was going to say that. Like, I remember when I was in Orlando, like, everyone just seemed pissed at each other.
I would be too, bro. If every
They're
day
hot all the time,
you gotta fucking dodge things that'll fucking kill you every day. Like, fuck no, dude. Hell no. Like,
damn.
What I gotta worry about here? It's cold.
Yeah, right.
So that's fine, dude. I'll deal with the cold instead of things that try to fucking kill me all the time. Fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta worry about crackheads, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
but you got crackheads there too.
Like, I can handle a crackhead. I can't. But down there, they got like crackheads that fight alligators, bro. And
Wouldn't that be a neat program? Wouldn't that be a neat government program? Crackheads fighting alligators.
Oh my god.
We have a rehabilitation program where we send all the crackheads to Florida, and we're like, hey, we need you to fight some alligators. And this is how we'll
need you to clear this area out for
and
us.
This is how we'll determine who will recover.
Right.
You know, who really has the charisma to stand up against the alligator and really get better.
They just
it'll weed out the weak links.
They'd be all like, are you gonna give us, so you guys are gonna give us guns? No, you have your bare hands. Dude, just seeing old fucking methed out Jebediah fucking manhandling a gator, bud.
They would make a shiv out of sand in like 5 seconds. They would find a way, you know. They have an old method.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think I'd fucking, I don't know if I'd run from an alligator. I'd like punch it in its snout. You know, because they come at you with their fucking jaws open. I don't know if I'd probably run. That motherfucker's
but that could get your leg. But like, you're fucked either way. Because then can like,
if I had like a shovel or something, oh yeah, I'm fucking old gator boys.
You would have to run though.
He's getting the bonk.
That's the thing though. If you encounter like a really really big one, some of those fuckers can even outrun you.
Yeah, that's
all they have to do is get your leg, and then you're fucked.
Yeah, and if they drag you back to the water, you're really fucking dead, bud.
Yeah. Dude, I had a dream last night where this fucking little chihuahua over here got eaten by a spider. I woke up in the middle of the night fucking panting.
Oh my god.
Like, I had the dream that this gigantic spider was just eating Bambi.
Dude, when me and my fucking wife got together, bro, there was, she had this little chihuahua. And there was like a bunch of woods behind the house we lived in. And there was an owl that stalked the fucking chihuahua. So I had to like, if I let the dog outside, I had to like watch her just to make sure that owl didn't fucking fly out and just snatch her little ass, bro. Because that you could hear him too. Hoo, hoo. And I'd be like, nope. You hear him like get closer and shit as the fucking like the longer the dog's outside, you hear it get closer and closer, and you're like. The owl's iffy because you're standing outside. I'll fucking punch an owl, bro. I'll put it, like that shit. You seen that video of that dude like he's standing on like a boat or something, and like a duck or like a bird flies up to him and shit, and he just punches the bird, bro. Just fucking eats this bird into the fucking water, bro. Like that's still the greatest video because the bird comes, he just and it just fucking shoots into the water, bro. He punched the shit out of that bird.
Fuck, dude. I don't know what I would do. I've never been like I've been lucky enough to like not have been in an encounter where like I need to make a split decision whether I need to like punch somebody or not. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a pussy. I don't fucking know.
I fucking shit, dude. I've punched a couple dogs in the snout.
Dogs?
Hell yeah, bro. that shit.
They were like
dude.
attacking you or something?
Well, dude, like, what was it? You know, it's like on the east side, bro. We just like there's a lot of alleyways over there, and on the north side, bro, there's a lot of alleys. In the alleys, you can just cut through and fucking get you somewhere faster. And a lot of the times, like the dogs would get loose and they'd fucking get into the alleyway because the fucking fences were all cracked out. They'd go, and it was all like, it was cool. Like I'd watch it. Like, cause most dogs will run up to you and they'll keep like a good like 10 feet away from you. But there was some of those ones that were gonna go for it, bro. And especially if it was like a German Shepherd or something. Like I was more worried about the German Shepherds than I ever was a pit bull, bro.
Yeah, because they're like kind of like hunter dogs. Like
German Shepherds, it's like, nah, bro, they're just little fucking assholes too. Like, but I'll tell you what, the worst dog I have ever seen, bro, is a fucking husky. I will never, ever, ever own a husky, bro. Everyone does these videos like, oh, my husky's so cute. Look at, oh yeah, he did that cute thing. Yeah, I bet he fucking shit all over your house and ripped up all your shit before this video, and you just put up with it like that's not a fucking issue. Like, no, man.
You saw 100,000 likes on TikTok, and you're like, okay,
I'm gonna get a husky. Nah, bro. Like, I have never ever heard from a husky owner like good things. Like I've never like all huskies break out of their kennels. I've seen that with 4 different huskies, so I just know that they can just fucking do it and nobody can change my mind about it. Like you're telling me 4 random huskies that don't know each other at various age groups.
You gotta get kennel inside a kennel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, what is it? My wife's friend, she has a pit bull that's like that, dude. Just tears up all his fucking cages. So she's it's like a fucking, I think, what is it? It's like a metal or cement box that he just fucking sits in because he can't fucking destroy it, bro. Like, it's like a dog prison cell. Like, I swear to God, bro. Like, no.
Yeah. Do you think owning dogs is like enslavement? In a way, or do you think they're just happy?
It depends. It depends on how you. I guess it just depends, because you got some owners that just like have their dog on the leash in the backyard, and it's like the dog never comes inside unless it's fucking cold or some shit like that. Yeah, and then even when they're inside, they come inside and they go straight into their kennel in the basement or some shit, like that. And then you got other people that are like, oh, my dog is like my child. Like, man, I don't know.
Just depends, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have patience for dogs, bro. I just don't have patience.
You don't have
for
any
animals.
pets?
I don't have any pets. I had one dog, and she got hit by a car.
You're like, thank God.
Bro, dude, that was like the first time I was ever like, oh, like the first time I had a pet. I'm like, yo, this is awesome. I love having a pet, bro. Like, this is cool. This is my dog. Of course, the one pet that I fucking like gets hit by a fucking car, bro. So I'm so fucking mad. Not only that, bro, I'm in fucking Colorado. Like, I'm on vacation, bro. And get a fucking call. I'm a fucking just a bunch of crying. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm fucking balls deep into this fucking blunt, bro, that I've just fucking faced. It was all bad. Then like the fucking vet told me I was a piece of shit because I wouldn't come all the way back home. Like, ma'am, I am 10 hours away right now. She's like, you need to drop what you're doing and come home. And I'm all like, I can't. I can't. It was like, you tell all these other places that, like, I love that dog and all, but so to this day, I'm still pissed off. But
yeah.
Oh well.
Dogs are a bitch, man.
Well, dude, it's like, I don't know. Well, it's like, and then it's like cats on the other hand, like, I can't do a litter box in the crib, bro.
Bro, Molly handles the litter box. I do not touch that thing. I honestly don't even like that we have it. Like, because that's been my stipulation too with the cat. Like, I cannot handle fucking dealing with that shit,
bro. Like,
fuck that. Like, the idea of having a box of shit in your house is just disgusting to me.
Yeah, bro. I just can't.
Keep it outside, bro. I could have my entire lawn covered in shit, and that's still way better than having a box of shit in my house.
Well, dude, like, I like having a dog. I just don't have a fenced-in yard, and like my HOA people, I can't just like leave him on a chain. when he goes to the bathroom. So I have to go out there and like have him on a leash, and it's like I don't have the patience to stand out there for fucking 20 minutes 6 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't have that. It's not even that I don't have the patience. I just don't have that type of time.
Yeah, for real. It does take a lot. Like, and you have kids too, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That like takes
like
that
it'd
takes
be,
that space.
it'd be different. It'd be different if I had, you know, like a fenced-in yard and I can just fucking.
You just let the kids.
Yeah,
keep
like,
the kids on the leash out there.
Yeah, right. Fuck, dude. Just open up the door and let that fucker go out.
Here, I'm being really unprofessional. So
You're good.
So we had Q&A from a guest, and I just realized that.
Oh shit.
I'm being unprofessional. What the fuck? Did it stop? Did my phone freeze? Was that for nothing?
So was this all for nothing? Beautiful.
Actually from Loco Buki, our last guest. So I thought we'd get those just because I know you got to run. We're already almost approaching the hour. We get the fucked up bucket too. The request of the fucked up bucket, which I applaud you for. Molly can go. You can go fuck yourself. No, I'm kidding. We pay our slaves a decent amount, and so we give them food. And Molly's a podcast slave. That's that's the joke there. God fucking damn it! This is also great content, by the way. Me trying to figure out because they just fucking changed their shit. Okay, I'm just gonna do one. I'm just gonna do the one there. What's been the most challenging part of DJing events? This is from Wakabuki.
Oh, this man is trying to get fucking info out of me. I know what you're doing, Buki. I ain't fucking saying it. No, I'm just playing. What was it again?
What's been the most challenging part of DJing?
Fucking artists, bro. Artists. About 80% of them are never prepared, bro. Never, ever. That's the one thing that always kills me. Is just like, I can tell you 30 times. I could tell you 50 times in a span of 30 days. Email me your set. Oh, yeah, bro, I'll send it to you, bro. I'll send it to you. Day of show. Yeah, bro, I'll get it to you 5 minutes before their set. Yeah, bro, can you download my set? I emailed it to you. That shit, bro, dude. Oh my god. Well, bro, people don't understand like a lot of the DJ software is like super abusive on like your CPU, and it takes, I guess, on whatever the shit that I've been using, Serato's always been kind of more, I don't know, just like heavy of a load. And so it's whenever I try to like pull on the internet or anything, it starts crackling and popping and skipping and shit like that, and I'm just like, I can't even risk it no more. Like, I'm pretty sure that's why fucking my computer fried out DJing last time, was because I was trying to do all that shit while I had it plugged into the charger. So it just got really fucking hot. Yeah, dude, I'm sad.
Yeah, I remember kind of fucking with DJ software myself. I'm so sorry. My voice is like going to shit this episode.
You're good, bro.
I don't know, man. The curse of Dirt Lxrd, I guess. You're making my throat dirty, man.
He's in my throat. Oh, shit. I don't know why.
That was weirdly sexual, and I apologize.
He said, time out. Play it back. Bring that back.
All right, well, before we go, we have the request of the fucked up bucket. I literally think there's one left. So, I was telling, I'll just have you read it. The last one, the final one. Not ever of this draft.
Which is worse, your daughter is a porn star or shitting in jars and selling them online? The porn star. I'd be proud as fuck if she was selling shit in jars, bro. You can't help but be impressed, bro. Like, yo, you're doing what? How much did you make? No way. Let me get in on this. Like...
An extra $10 for my dad's shit.
Yeah, like, fuck, oh my god. Like, no, I was like, I'll start supplying it.
She'd be like, no, daddy, that's not my demographic.
No, I can only imagine I'd do it, and then someone would call out, and it's just like, this ain't your shit. This is male shit. Cover is blown.
Can you imagine they'd like request a diet? Or like I'll pay you $150 if you eat these meals for 2 days.
And then you fucking shit it out into this jar and send it to me. I feel it's no different than someone asked me for a custom beat request. Like, I don't fucking know. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Well, Gabe, this is a perfect example why you are perfect for the music industry, because you are obviously a whore.
Really? Fuck, dude. Oh my god. I'd be proud if she was making bands off of selling shit jars. Oh my god.
Yeah, better than porn, that's for sure.
I just want to know, it's like, do they just like get it and then just like rub it on themselves? I don't like. What do you do with the jar of shit? It's not like a collectible.
You just gotta smell it.
It's not a collectible item.
So it was just. So you've heard the farts in jars, right?
Oh yeah, and that bitch made like $50K.
Yeah, but then she was hospitalized because her diet was so bad on her health. I don't even remember what she was eating. I think she was just eating like literally just straight up fruit for like weeks on end, and she like ended up getting hospitalized. Yeah, man.
All right, fruity farts put you in the hospital. Noted.
Well, that's the thing, like
Noted.
So like when porn stars like will do anal scenes, they'll like eat gummy bears for a week straight.
I couldn't imagine being. That's something you don't think about in the porn industry. Like, yo, I got this big anal scene coming up Friday. I gotta get ready.
They're bitches that have to get like fucking neck surgery because they do like the pile drivers. Oh my god. You know, they're just in this like there's position where they're on their neck for like hours on end.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sometimes.
Pornhub pays my chiropractor bills. Like, yo, what?
They bought my boot job.
Dude, oh my god, dude. Did I ever tell you, dude, like I've never been an avid porn watcher. And the one time I tried to watch porn after like so many years, bro, it was the you know, I'm scrolling through, I find a video, I'm like, oh, this is nice, and I turn it on, and it's just like right in the screen is just this big fat dude with a beard. He's like, hey guys, I know you're trying to watch some porn, but I want to talk about this with you. And they talk about some like fucking GoFundMe page, and I'm all like, it's just this big fucking dude with a fucking beard, bro. And I'm just like, you know what, never mind.
You didn't even watch the porn?
Nah, bro. It's just the big dude with the beard saying, "Hey guys, I know you're trying to watch porn right now." As soon as that was done, I was like,
so your porn experience got ruined by some Jewish guy who wanted to get your money.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, what? And he had like a porn star with him too, and I'm all like,
oh, for real? So it was like integrated at least.
Yeah, and I'm all like, what the fuck is this? Like the one time I tried to watch porn in like 4 years, and I get fucking Toby trying to get me to fucking donate some money to some fucking porn star. Damn it. Never again.
Well, shit, dude. That's not necessarily a bad thing, you know. I feel like I'm the complete opposite. I've always liked porn. I
feel like that guy was trying to get me. I was like, you're telling me I'm gonna lose money and my boner? Damn.
Hey, man, that's the game you play. You do it for the love of the game, man.
Fucking come up to fucking watch a porn. Oh my god.
You ever been to a strip club?
Oh, dude, one time and one time only.
Yeah, same here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I got really drunk, and I found the stripper with the biggest, fakest titties I could, and I spent all my money. All of it gone. Nah, dude, and that's what I'm saying, bro. And when I was done with it, was when some girl, like, my buddy had a fucking, he did like a mustache with his dollar bill, and she came up and she like grabbed it with her like shoved his nose like into her fucking crevice, bro, and like snatched the dollar out from above his lip, and I was like, yo, never again. What did I just witness? Like, bro, I'm drunk as fuck too, and I swear to guys, that shit sobered me straight up, bro. I was just, what? I go, bro, that did not just happen. And I know my homie's drunk as fuck too, and he over there just like, She fucking just. I was like, I didn't know vaginas were capable of that, bro. Like, what?
What was that? Glute workouts?
I think it's like Kegels.
Or yeah, that's right, Kegels.
Kegels, bro.
That's
like
that's
that was like she is like anytime she is not doing anything productive, she's kegling. Like that's just what she does. It's like breathing now.
Yeah, that's another thing about being a porn star though. It's like those bitches work out, man. They have like a whole fucking regimen. They're like fucking.
I firmly.
They might as well be like fucking pro athletes.
I firmly believe 80% of porn stars can beat me up.
That's the thing about women like that, man. Like, they're like appealing on a screen, but like when you get to meet them in real life, you're like, God, these bitches scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, like, yo, yeah. She said,
I'll be at a gas station or something, and then like I'll be like intimidated and be like, Jesus.
Yeah, I was like, wow. I was like, she can make me bust in 5 seconds and then just knock me the fuck out.
I'm like one bad like sends away from like her pulling out her phone, like, look at this racist, like. Or just like fucking like punch me and like nothing happened to her, you know?
Oh my god, yeah, dude, just imagine getting beat up by like fucking Mia Khalifa. You just titties on your face while you're just getting fucking wrecked, bro. Like,
you know, by far of all the porn stars, the most unhot. I've never understood. I think she's ugly as fuck. I've never been able to jerk off to her.
I've never been able to spank it.
I'd seriously like I maybe I'm just not into Indian woman. I think that's a lot of it, but like she just like it's just all tits with her. That's all it is. It's all tits.
It's all tits.
I've never been able, like, the face for me is a really important thing. Like with any like on or off porn, like women too. Like I really like focus on the face. So like the guys who like are able to just like focus on like the body part, and like if they have like a fucking train wreck of a face, but like they have everything else, like I'm sorry, I can't fucking do it. Like I can't even watch porn,
dude. The homies used to crack me up, like, "Hey, you see a butterface? What are you talking about?" He said, "Everything sexy, butterface." And I'm like, bro, y'all are so fucking bogus.
Dude, you see that video that Lauren posted where it was like, I think it like went down or something. Maybe it was because of what comment, but like, it was like she like took a whole stick of butter and like fucking deep throated it and just like ate the whole thing, and then just like a little butter came out then.
Oh my god, like, dude, I watched something like that. This chick was like deep throating a faucet as it was on, and I'm all like, yo. like I don't know, bro. Full disrespect to the people that got turned on by that, because bro, what the fuck?
One time I saw a porno where a guy just like took a chicken and he just like shoved it under a faucet and just turned it. Literally just started fucking like waterboarding this bitch.
See, that's why I've never really like fucked, dude.
Yeah, you gotta filter through it, man.
I mean, plus a lot of days nowadays, everyone's into like the super hardcore, like, stab me in the neck with this fucking fork right now. Like,
yeah, no. That's kind of a weird territory when it gets violent. Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Make me bleed. Like, probably not. I'm gonna go home now.
I'm into blood. I like getting lubricated with blood. Yeah. There are people who are actually like that, you know, they're into that. It's fucking weird.
I don't know, bro. Or especially like piss people.
Yeah, who are like, oh, what?
It's a big community.
Yeah, what's it called? The fucking.
Oh, I know.
Where you get sprayed. Golden shower. That's what it's called. People get golden showers. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. Like that's another thing about porn. Like that will fucking turn me off when like they like bitches start pissing all over each other. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like this was actually pretty nice, and then
they're all like, yeah,
and then they just ruined it.
Yeah, you like that? Like, no, Deborah. Nobody.
You always know. There's always a cut before the pissing. You know what I mean? I feel like they do the porn and then like they have to prep for it. They like go in their room and they're like, okay, I'm about to fucking piss all over these bitches.
Like, yo, like, I just want to know how much a piss scene costs. Like, to be the one getting pissed on. Like, what do you charge for that? Like, oh, you're gonna pee on me? I need $10,000.
It's probably in those numbers, man. You know, like those porn stars, like they fucking bring home fat stacks.
She said, I need $10,000 and a jar full of gummy bears with the red ones.
Could you ever date a porn star? Or like an OnlyFans chick or anything like that?
An OnlyFans chick? Yeah. A porn star? No, I'm too insecure, bro. I have enough faith in myself but the first time my girl come home, she's like, work was amazing today. I'm fucking
You're falling apart.
I'm listening to early 2010s Drake in the dark with a bottle of wine crying like, why don't you change professions for me? Like, no, bro. OnlyFans girl, that's fine. Like, yeah, that's chill. I mean, I don't know. I'm just a very exclusive person, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm the same way.
Like, I never like, I don't know. That's what the thing I've always felt is really weird about like how things are nowadays. Like the OnlyFans thing. It's like, I don't have any beef with any OnlyFans girl. Like, get your money, homie. Like, that's chill. Sure. But I'm not. I don't know.
You're not looking for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't look for somebody that like does that. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I guess if I like met somebody and like I got cool with them and like I really like, I don't know, like felt the connection before the OnlyFans, like I probably look past it. But like, I don't know. It's just a preference thing. I don't think down on anybody. I don't think it's like a.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I think that's what a lot of people like nowadays. Everything's really like, I don't know. If you don't have my opinion, then fuck you. Like, if you don't have the exact same opinion as me, you're a terrible person. You're a piece of shit that should die.
Oh yeah, man. Don't you love it? Don't you love the world we live in these days?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was like. Don't get me wrong. I feel like there's a lot of shit that it's just like, oh yeah, bro, you're kind of fucked up if you agree with that. But I mean, just be like simple shit, bro. Like nowadays, like, I don't know. And I feel like that's where like the era of just like, I don't know, everyone just getting really like, I feel like people use the wrong terms. Like, I don't think everyone's getting soft. I just think everyone's very, I don't know, I can say whatever I want to you. You better watch how you talk to me. Yeah,
that's
dude.
interesting.
Yeah, dude. It's like that's the way a lot of the world is, bro. And a lot of it is like that's why I hate when I hear a lot of people preach about like positivity, because like just from my experience, bro. Everybody that constantly preaches positivity is usually a super negative fucking person. Like, I get trying to, like, I don't know, trying to better yourself and change yourself. But I feel like when you're bettering and change yourself, you can't, like, judge other people based on what their choices are. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's because of the very word, like, self. Like, there's a point where, like, you're so self-focused that, like, you begin to disregard other people. Like, if you, like, that's kind of my criticism too. Like, I think if you're like in this bubble where you're like, oh, there's all this negative energy and like I'm the only, like I need to like stay positive, then like it's a lot easier to like reject people, because because we're all human, we all have like negative and positive qualities to each other, and like if someone gives off any bit of negativity, you're immediately gonna be like, oh no, I can't.
Yeah, no, dude. And I feel like that's what I feel is a lot of the shit too. It's just a lot of like, I don't know, everyone like. A lot of people think that, like, oh, I fixed my toxic traits that everyone else pointed out, but never actually, like, fully self-analyze. I'm like, yo, what are my toxic traits? And even though you can self-analyze all you want, there's still gonna be toxic shit that you don't realize that you do. Mm-hmm. And you can't like, it's gonna be completely impossible to be the perfect person.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. And I feel like a lot of people forget that about themselves. Like, yeah,
it's like Carl Jung's The Shadow. Everybody has a dark side to them.
Mm-hmm, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, I don't know. People are just too. I don't know, dude.
People are too riled up.
People just fucking suck nowadays, bro. Like I said, it's either.
I agree with that.
It's either, like I said, it's either like have the same opinion as me, or die.
Exactly. Well, I think that's a good positive note to end the podcast on.
Beautiful.
That's the vibe that we pull off here, you know.
It is.
Hey, we're all living on the edge. We're all trying to get through it. Hopefully, if you're still listening at this point, you've found satisfaction in the conversation. I have. I think I always have a great time talking with you, man. Oh, yeah. Is there anything else you want to let everybody know before we wrap up here? You want to drop your links or what shit you got coming up?
Yeah, y'all can find me at Dirt Lxrd, but Lord has no O in it. It's just an X, like all the new age shit. Yeah, I fell into that trend, bro.
Dude, I've been trashing that so hard on the podcast too. It's so fucking hard.
I fell into it. It ain't gonna flex, dog. No cap. No cap, as the kids would say. No cap.
So sorry. Quick aside. So
I would not be bussing.
So my girlfriend's mom, she has like no idea about all this stuff, like the no capping and like all these like slang words. So like we've been purposely like just talking to her in like new age slang, just like throw her off and just it's just funny.
Dude,
it's funny to do it to people.
Yeah. Bro, dude, the first time my oldest daughter ever was like, yo, this is bussin', I was like, excuse me? Like, I thought she cut. I was like, what?
You thought she cussed?
Yeah, like, I've never heard that fucking word before. I was like, bussin'? I was like, what's bussin' mean to y'all? Because bussin' meant something completely different to fucking, in my days. She's like, no, Dad, it's good. It's bussin'. And I'm like, all right.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, whatever the hell that means, kid.
But shit, what do you got? You got stuff coming? You got shows coming? You said?
Yeah, I got Doobie August 11th. I got general admission and VIPs. Come grab them. And then I got fucking my album Ugly Villain dropping August 5th on all platforms. All of them. Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit. It's gonna be a fucking banger.
I'm so excited, man.
Oh, I think we've been frozen this whole time.
Oh my goodness.
Gang. Second half is just audio.
We need to figure whatever. It's the end. We'll re-upload this. We'll re-upload this at some point. We'll figure it out.
Whatever. This is still recording on there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I was saying. Like we always have a fail safe. You know what I mean? That's obviously something I need to work out. I don't understand why it's doing that. I appreciate Molly for being a half assistant, and at least guiding us through the treacherous of me doing this by myself.
She's like, I know.
God fucking damn it! Only if I was here.
Right? She's like, just look at the fucking screen. Just look at the damn screen. Just mad as hell. You ain't looking at the fucking screen. Just look at the fucking screen.
Fuck yeah. Well, okay. August 5th, Ugly Villain. Also, I want to mention something before we wrap up. I was supposed to do this for Lolo for the ad, and I keep fucking forgetting about it because I'm a piece of shit. This Saturday, what's the day's date? The day's the 12th or 13th?
It is we're going to do it. Oh, the July 16th show?
Yes. The 1 year anniversary of the Iowa Hip Hop Showcase. Dirt Lxrd here has been a huge part of that. DJing, Lolo Savage, who we've had in the show before, Jackson Brown, just to name a few, Austin Blythe. They're all key parts in this. It's been a really growing, crazy thing. I can't believe it's only been a year with how crazy this thing's grown. You guys had security, and like it's really becoming like a legitimate thing. So, fuck yeah. Shout out to the Iowa Hip Hop Showcase for sure, and Lolo and all them.
Bussin'.
Some new age shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah, some young cats there. Young and old cats, we got everybody. Middle-aged cats.
Dead ass it be bussin'.
Fucking, we got what was it, GFG Records? They got like fucking, they got some old ass guys in there. They're cool though. I mean, we have them on here.
I do love Ray West and them, bro.
Yeah, they're tight. They're tight.
I love them.
Yeah, it's weird. So T-Bear actually worked with them back in the day.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, so I've known him for like 5 years.
Damn.
Like five. Well, I got not that whole time, but I knew him 5 years ago, and it's kind of weird how we've like
just morphed in.
Yeah, small town, man. Small town. All right. Fuck, we'll be back Saturday at 7. Maybe I might have to fucking pre-record. I thought this was gonna be on a Friday, so this hip hop show, but we'll figure it out. All right.